Hello, everyone. The other Jared here. I want to go ahead and start off by saying I apologize that for the first few videos in the first broadcast. I was unable to get the video to work properly, so those are all pretty much at a loss. So what that means is that I'm going to be playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate here. I think I got the issue fixed, but I'm already somewhat into the game. What I'm going to do is, the only way I can start over is either by deleting my profile save or playing as another profile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish the game from where I'm at, and I apologize that those of you who want a full playthrough we'll have to start there, but and then when I finish, I'm going to go ahead and if I get any response from these videos, play the first half and then go ahead and rename them so that they're in proper order and everything. Which I know doesn't make a lot of sense because the people who watched it will have already seen a lot of the game, but I hate putting things that are incomplete on my channel, and I don't know, I really don't want to start over in the game because I'm really getting into it, and I've played, at least an hour or two in the game. I don't want to do that hour and two over again. Who knows? I may find some time tonight and dedicate that time to playing on, like, my wife's profile or something, just so that I could get caught up with that. But feel free to leave any comments or anything to all one of you who who even may watch this. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. And we've got ourselves. I probably should have been doing all this during the friggin' long ass loading screen that they have, but there you go. The other thing I want to mention is I did get a new puppy, and it may be barking at my cat every once in a while, and I turned my mic sensitivity down, so hopefully you won't hear any of that, but if you do, I apologize, and I'll try to figure out a way to get rid of the sound if I can. I feel like I'm doing a lot of apologizing. Just shut up and play the game, right? So far, this game has been a blast. I mean, I really like how you can switch between the two assassins at pretty much any time once you activate the ability to do so, which is very, very soon in the game. They each have their own unique style. Jacob is more brash and aggressive. He's the fighter combat type, and Evie is a little bit is stealthier. More dexterous and cunning, if you will, I guess. So she's more reserved, but they also have specialties in the weapons they use. He's the brass knuckles, and then she's the cane dagger, or whatever it's called, and it's really cool and unique watching them each fight and do their own thing their own way. The quick thing, cane sword, that's what's called. I call it a cane dagger, cane sword. I did go to the Assassin's Creed website. You can go to their website, and if you're logged in with your Ubisoft account, you get points, and you can spend those points on things. I'm sure anybody who's played a previous Assassin's Creed knows this. And I bought a whole bunch of equipment and stuff, and it didn't cost me a dime because of I've played every Assassin's Creed game and unlocked all of the content that way. I remember what I was doing now, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I like it. I know the concept is a bit broken to some people, but I like it. And I got some technically free stuff out of it, and once I get to the appropriate level, I will probably use them. That being said, let's check out our map now. The other cool thing about this game is the map. I mean, it is freaking huge. I mean, look at all this space. You can just... I mean, I've been playing for 2 hours and I've only unlocked this one area here. And I've probably explored 10% of it, maybe, if that. So it's quite an expansive game, or compared to the last ones. And now I'm hoping it'll be a lot like Unity, where there's a lot of buildings you can run through, and there's a lot of sorry, my dog is on my Xbox. No, stop listening, Xbox. I'm not talking to you. And I lost my train of thought. Well, it doesn't matter. Basically, I'm hoping that you can. Oh, that's right. I'm hoping you can get through. The free flow of the game, if you will, where you can just seamlessly run down a street, go through a building, jump, blah blah blah. It seems like it's that way in this one. But we'll see. My train hideout was down here. Well, this is the next mission I want. I think. Well, first of all, I'm gonna clear. What's this? That's above my pay level. Pay level? Yep, that's what I said. I was gonna say pay grade. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this sync, and then I'll go to the objective. Might as well clear off the map while I'm here. Now, I like playing as Evie when I'm just randomly roaming the place here, the streets and stuff. I'm sure she's no faster than her brother, but for some reason, in my head, she just seems faster and agile. That, and I'd rather stare at a woman running down the street than a dude, as any guy would probably. Alright, get down. The other, one thing that's cool about this game is when you're in sneak mode here, the little circle around you, there'll be like little sound frequencies that indicate a voice, and it surrounds the circle, letting you know where that conversation's coming from. In that case, there was no conversation near me. It was just pointing in yellow arrows where the threat was, what direction the threat was. See, you can see it there. That's right in front of me. Which, I don't know, I really like. It's not that huge of a deal, but to me, it's really nice knowing exactly where your threat is, as opposed to just having a red arrow appear on your screen, which got the job done in previous versions, but I don't know, just didn't do it for me. I thought sometimes it was confusing when you were panning the camera or in a fight. At least it was for me, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't something I couldn't, like, play the game without terrible, but either way, we're almost there. The one thing I want to say is that I've mentioned this before. I'm not that great at video games. I don't claim to be. I used to be rather good at them, but I just haven't. I got into tabletop gaming, and I just haven't really played video games that much since then. But I'm going to try my best. Gosh, it looks freaking amazing. Okay, we've gotten rid of the fog. Now, in order to get rid of the red, you have to unlock, like, you have to do the Templar hunts, the gang hideouts, all that stuff that we're all familiar with. To to unlock the areas, or specific areas of the map. I wonder what happens if you unlock the area. I guess it just stays fog if you unlock the area without syncing it. Ooh, Fight Club. Oh, I gotta focus on the main mission. Just checking out the different things here. Well, that's cool. The train hideout, well, obviously moves around the map with the train. But if the train's moving and I fast travel here, I guess it stops time and I'll stay here, or will I appear wherever the train is when it's done loading? I guess is the question. But it does look closer to my objective than I am, so I am going to hitch a ride on the train. Squeaky noise is my puppy playing with his toy. What's in the safe? Ooh, nice. Some monies. Where's that? Oh, there she is. Talk to me! Talk! Oh, that little counter, by the way, above my compass down there, my little mini map, is XP boost I get for the pre-order in the game. You get, like, I don't know, what was it, like 9 hours of first 9 hours of the game you get an XP boost. And that's what that is. So every time I earn XP I get 10% boost or something. It feels like something belongs here, but I just don't see it. That's interesting. I gotta really figure out the best means for my money. Like, I wanna buy pubs in the city. That's where I need. That's what I need to invest some money on to increase my income. Okay, you can look around. Wow, you get a really broad perspective from that window, don't you? Okay, I just want to leave now. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it's my safe. What's up, Jacob? Ooh, wardrobe.
Pleasant evening to you, miss.
Shame you can't run. That's stuff I could already do. Yeah, I can't wait to start crafting weapons. That'd be, seems like that'd be fun. Again, it seems like something should be there. Ooh, black market. Everything's refilled. Wait, were those cheaper? Sorry, I wanna see something. They are cheaper. Huh. I'm gonna do all my shopping here then. These are normally like 5,000, I think. Maybe even 6,000. And I know that was 1,000. Huh. Cool. Imagine everything's probably cheaper here. Good old black market.
Evening, miss.
Never took the time to actually go through the train cars and see what all's in here. How do I leave?
Not much brass in our pockets. Check the ledger.
Keep a sharp eye about the docks.
Yeah, that's great.
Always find an open pocket.
Afraid to just walk off the train. Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill myself. Oh yeah, it's just kind of taking me through the city, isn't it? I need to get off. That's really cool. Just a freaking constantly moving hideout. That is just awesome. And now I'm clear on the other side and nowhere near my objective. Yep. I lollygagged too much. Back to square one. Huh. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. I like the old Assassin's Creeds where you could like practice using your weapons and stuff in a loading screen. Now all you can do is walk and run. It's kind of lame. I want to be able to use my weapons. Come on. And we're loading. We have to go from the loading screen to the game, which requires another loading screen, of course. Whee! I don't know if I want to do this Templar Hut. I want to, but I'm level 6. Not quite there yet. What's your deal, woman? I'm sorry, are you praying there? I didn't mean to interrupt you there, buddy.
There's someone over there.
You don't see anything. Nope. It's not, I'm not the person you're looking for.
Come back here, girl.
Oh, I thought I was just going to do a drive-by stabbing.
The leader of the rocks is in the vicinity.
You're not getting away that
Okay.
easily.
And I'm heading in the wrong direction. Why is it? Where's my marker?
Watch for an opening.
All right. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. And I didn't use the medicine in time. And load a screen. Loading screen, loading screen. That'd be my dog. One problem with live broadcasting is you can't edit out anything, so you kind of have to deal with.
You in your
You gotta kind of go with the flow. Why does it keep removing my? Oh, it's because I died. I knew that. All right, here we go. Man, everybody's just out to get me. I haven't even done that much in this game yet. How does everybody know I'm a criminal? You just know.
Oi, mate.
Ah, of course, there's my train.
Deal with you personally. You think you're so special, don't ya? I ain't taking
Pretty sweet, man. It's just so many things to interact with. Look at this. You dive underwater. Oh man, I bet this water's so nasty with all the crap they dumped in it at these times. Bet it just tastes like coal and fucking sweat. Don't mind me.
The secret band is far superior to the intimidation game we currently use.
Oh, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Ah, yeah, there's no way of making that.
No, you'll be fine.
Oh.
This is the secret diary of no.
I just love exploring. Sometimes I forget that I got like an objective I gotta get to. I gotta stay focused. Too busy exploring this huge, huge game. I wonder if there'll be other places you can go besides London here. I mean, well, there's the where you start the game. There's that area. Probably be able to go back there, I assume. Wait, what's this?
We have work to do.
How'd you do? Be mindful of your climbing.
Sweet. This will be a lot quicker. Oh man. I wonder, well, I'm sure back in the day, you know, people would get drunk and get in their carriages like this and just, but like, I wonder what that was like. If, you know, just some drunk dude in his carriage going, "Rawr,
Slow down."
drive around," and his horse is like zigzagging. I'm sure that's not how it works, but I can only imagine the innocent lives that were trampled by horses of from drunk drivers, drunk riders. No.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert. Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this? Oh, looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for
Big
our
boy.
Free Press Association.
To combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap. And there.
That's all it
I've
took.
removed the mechanism
Stabbing
for
it
me
with that a
with
few
your bracer.
times.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you. Oh, Miss Fry, I am so glad you could assist me.
More skills available. Yeah. One of them which I can afford. Trying to stay out of the menus as much as I can. I know that's extremely boring to watch.
You really
People
ought to
flip
be
through their
here by now.
menus. I want to drive. Can I just ride?
I hope you understood I meant today.
I guess I have to drive.